Hey guys, it's Mal here. I'm going to create a video today, and I was fooling around a little bit with Steve's Factory Manager. I've been trying to automate some of my Applied Energistics stuff that I put back in my wall right here. We also have it upstairs, but my partner and I have been having a really hard time. You can see I was going to try to automate it using the inscribers, 4 inscribers, and do everything this way, but Steve's Factory Manager seemed to kind of clean that up a little bit, and it's a real hassle to do these inscribers, but it's taken me a long time to kind of get it. So I'm going to put an inventory slot over here, and then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a level emitter and an import-export bus to insert silicon, gold, and diamonds into this chest, so Steve's Factory Manager can push those things through this particular inscriber. And then and I think I'm going to use the this import bus. It's currently set to pull printed silicon, but I think I am going to use it to pull out all the different printed circuits. So you have the printed calculation, the printed engineering, and the printed logic. So I'm going to use that, I think, to automate this, and I'm going to explain a little bit, and I'm going to show how I do it on the video, because I watched Direwolf's video like 100 times now, and I think I'm just now finally getting it. He kind of didn't tie a couple of things together, but I'm going to try my best to do that, to see if I can explain it a little bit. And I'm really just spinning it off of what he did and noticing a couple of things that were gaps for me, because it's the first time I've really tried to use Steve's Factory Manager. I'm really bad at it. I'm really bad at it. So this is what we're going to do. So I'm going to show you what I have here, and I'm going to show you how I started and what I finally figured out. So in this group here, I've got a trigger, and in this trigger, I've got it built into this, which is it's a trigger that's created right here. I put that here, and it's on an interval of just 4 seconds right now. That's just testing, but it's connected to this command group right here that I've created, and I've called logic. But what logic means is it really is talking about the inscribed logic press, and that's the processor, the printed processor that we're making is the logic. And in that group, I have created these 12 commands. So the node, this right here, which allows you to create a group node. It's an input and an output node. You'll see that you can select the option right here for those. And what happens is this allows you to use the input node on the previous screen from here. So it'll say, okay, I'm looking for things here. I think that's how I figured it out, but in any case, it was working at the moment. So I created this condition, and I'm checking the inventory of the chest for a gold ingot, and if there is a gold ingot, and it's true, then I'm telling it to input from this chest. I just picked a side. It doesn't really matter what side according to Direwolf. And I said all items. When I use the white list, it puts an exclamation point. So when I use the black list, it allows it to go through. So it's just anything. And so when gold is in there, anything in the chest is going to be output. And I choose to output that to the inscriber. And because we are putting the logic press in, that has to go on the top, so that it inserts into the top of the inscriber, and then on the top of the and then the next item we're going to input is going to be the gold ingot, and we're going to put that on the north side of the inscriber. So this way is facing north, and this is the inscriber. So when you put something in the top, it goes here. On the north side, it goes here. And the bottom, it goes here. When you extract from the north side, it pulls from this slot. And I'm not sure. Apparently, the south slot also pulls from here, which is what I had set this to do before, but it may pull it from everywhere. I haven't tested it. But for what we're doing, what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to attempt to put the finalized printed things in this to pull those out, and not pull them out of here. Maybe I'll pull them out of there. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But I've got this working, so what happens when I come over here and I insert a piece of gold, it takes that gold and puts it in here, creates it, and then pulls that thing out about every 4 seconds. Now it hasn't pulled this out because I haven't built the logic for that, but the logic for that is going to be a little different, and we'll work through that as well. It was just one of the things that was kind of making me crazy. So when we step back out to close this group, the next group that you have to create is the group for the processor. Now what Direwolf did is he created the so you got to create a node and an input, and then let's go back and then we'll launch this together, and then he renamed it, and then he renamed this for the calculation press. Okay, so we save that, and then now I have to build in this group the same logic that I built here. So I have to rebuild all of this for the calculation press in this group, and then once I do this group, I'll do another one for the engineering, and then another one for silicon, and then I'm not sure what the final thing will be. I think the final will be for printing them with silicone, redstone, and the particular press that, or the particular circuit that you're looking for. Golly, it's really confusing to me, and I am really terrible at it, but I think I may have figured it out. So I'm going to work on it a little bit, and then I'll come back. Thanks.